Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Next Gen online game. Today we had the Washington Redskins and the Cincinnati Bengals. I got the Redskins, so you know what that means. I got RG3 in. Apparently, I got an interception on the first play of the game, or was I threw one? And that play, I don't even think that play was fair. If you look back at it, Maluga went, he pass rushed or something, and then he came back out and, intercepted the ball. I don't know what kind of defensive play that was, but, I mean, shout out to him for making the play, but I just don't think that was fair to expect me to adjust to that, especially on the first play of the game. I was just like, all right, let me just go in here, make a nice little completion early on, nice play action. Nope, intercepted. And eventually, he scores a touchdown early on, and that sucked. Because, I mean, really, we threw an interception on the first play of the game. How often do you see that? I mean, with me, it happens far too often. I think I've thrown more than my fair share of interceptions on first plays of the game, which is why usually you'll see me run the ball on the first play of the game, because, you know, I just usually screw up. And here, this is what I'm talking about, running the ball. Not exactly. I didn't mean run the ball RG3, but he's taking it up all the way nonetheless. 72 yards. Damn, that's why you play with the Redskins, man. So you could have that kind of weapon at the quarterback position. So where you could just take off, not only, you know, take advantage of them having a weak pass rush, but go all the way for a touchdown. Why not? For him, his game plan easily was running the ball. It was pretty obvious early, from the first drive, and that's what a lot of the good players do, this year especially. Well, how good the running game is, if you're going to be good this game, you have to have a good running game. Because I feel like the passing game eventually gets stopped. The running game is harder to stop than anything else, especially with some of the advantages to the running game this year, like the stiff arm glitch. This is what a lot of the top players do nowadays. You know how it is. People need to, you know, do all they can to win a ranked game for whatever reason, so they'll use any exploit in the game possible. Here, 3rd down and 9. This is just Andy Dalton taking off. No stiff arm glitch there. That's just bad defense, allowing Andy Dalton to get that, and then eventually 4th down and 1. I was trying to come in there with the safety, but he snapped it right before I was coming to the line of scrimmage there with Thomas, so I was a little bit late, and unfortunately, even though we got the hit, we gave up the touchdown nonetheless. So we're down 14-0, or 14-7. We gave up 2 touchdowns early on, and eventually I'm thinking, we have to, forget about offense, forget about whatever we might be struggling to do on offense. We have to get stops eventually on defense. We want to win this game, but early on, the offense looking good, and then Jordan Reed fumbles the ball, trying to do a little hurdle in the air, did a nice juke beforehand, and that's what happens when you're like me and you get a little bit too cute sometimes. You'll fumble the ball like that, and that's the risk I'm willing to take. All right, I'm not exactly stiff arm glitching people to try to win a ranked game. It's not that important to me. Here, he takes a deep shot, and he finds Thomas instead. With these Redskins safeties, I was trying to mix and match my way around which safeties duo I like the best. I really have no idea what the hell to do. All of these safeties are pretty much bad, except for Merriweather. And unfortunately, the flea flicker doesn't work out there. As soon as we get the interception, we throw one right back. I just talked about how important it was for us to get a stop on defense that we did, and I give it up right back, unfortunately. I thought I had Garcon there, but Terrence Newman is one of the fastest cornerbacks in the game, so you take a deep shot at him, more often than not, that will happen. So that was unfortunate. In this play, I don't know why. I think it was Biggers, who was in that slot cornerback position, decided to rush the quarterback instead of play his zone. It was really awkward, and that's what happened because of that. So, I mean, we got a value every possession, but we've already thrown 2 interceptions, unfortunately. That could be the death of us if we don't get a stop here. And the 2nd down and 7, we get the interception with D. Hall, only for D'Angelo Hall to go out of bounds, unfortunately. Trying to make the play there. I applaud him for getting his hands on the ball at least. Here, 3rd down and 7, he throws it to Gresham in the flats, doesn't get the 1st down. So, once again, it's a 4th and short situation, but this time, it's no good. You put Brian Arakpo with a linebacker, more often than not, it's not going to work out, and that's what happened for him. It did not work out here. Trying to get a drive going, Jordan Reed's getting pushed before the 5 yards, and I throw it to him. It doesn't work out. This play, I throw into double coverage. I'm just really, what can I do? Even when I try to throw it to my tight end, he's getting pushed. And I was gonna punt the ball in this situation. I'm like, you know what? I can't give him the ball again. My defense can only get so much stops. So I decided I gotta go for it in this situation. And thankfully, I got it, because that was really risky. And then look at this play. Carlos Dunlap is a defensive end. Yet he kept up with Pierre Garcon downfield. I mean, sure, Garcon got pressed, but I mean, shit. I mean, these Bengals are something serious when their defensive end is ball hawking in the air. But next play, Garcon on the screen. Didn't work earlier, but I went back to it because he was sagging off, and usually when people sag off in coverage and play zone and stuff, I'll run that screen pass to Garcon, and there it worked out beautifully for a touchdown. And I'm still experimenting with the safeties here. I still don't know what my favorite duo of safety is. I'm liking the Thomas and Merriweather combination, as unfortunately Josh Wilson blows the coverage here. But I'm still not sure. I got that dude Gumbo in because of his speed, but Gumbo is making absolutely no plays on the run game, so I'm probably going to have to take him out. And there, Leon Hall is playing special teams. Like, Jesus Christ. And look at the way the Bengals are set up where he's playing special teams, and he comes out the next play and almost picks up the ball. So these Bengals, their depth is just crazy. Here with like 19 seconds left, trying to do anything I can do to get some points before halftime. Hitting Santana Moss just to get the first down there. Still got 2 timeouts at the 40-yard line, so we got a shot getting field goal range. I see he comes down man coverage, so I throw the easy out route, and we're only about 10 yards away from 4-bats range. And here we hit Jordan Reed on the out route. Once again, man-to-man coverage, hit the out route. This time on the other side to where he probably didn't expect it. And we're at the 35, and that should be field goal range, and it is for 4-bat, who hits the field goal right before halftime. And that's big because he gets ball coming out of half. And, you know, if we can hold him to a field goal on this drive. That's what I'm aiming for right now. Either just get straight up interception or something. Go for the field goal. And right now, it's looking more hopefully we can hold him to a field goal the way he's stiff arm glitching me out there. And this guy, believe it or not, I don't know, you can tell, he was actually well within the top 100 in this game, which was played not too long ago, not even a week ago. I would say like 2 or 3 days ago. This guy was like 26th on the leaderboard. And, you know, I'm not sure you could tell, but I guess the way he got up there is because of the stiff arm glitch. Because otherwise, I think I played better people this year. But I'm not saying this guy was bad or anything. I'm just saying I'm not sure I played, you know, this guy was like 26th on the leaderboard. I think I played 26 people better. I'm not too sure. But, anyways, we hold him to the field goal here. That's the big thing. We hold him to the field goal that I really wanted us to hold him to. 3rd down and 5. We flush him out the pocket. I think it was big that they actually took the field goal instead of going for it on 4th down, because that said something about the way our defense was playing as RG3 misses Garcon, who literally was 20 yards ahead of the next defensive back out there. Like, you missed that one. Really, RG3? Come on, man. That's our shot to tie the game there, and he blows it. Here's 2nd down and 1, trying to take off, getting the edge here to get a 1st down. Instead, the ball fumbles, and we actually lose a yard because of the fumble. So that kind of sucked. I think we were actually like at 3rd down and inches before the fumble. I'm not sure how the hell that worked out. But we get the 1st down nonetheless. Give the ball here to Alfred Morris. Haven't given him the ball too much because I'm not really good. Oh my goodness, Holu, keep the ball. We already fumbled the ball once. And we fumbled the ball twice. The second time we went out of bounds. That time, thankfully, we were able to recover it. But, I mean, Jesus Christ. These fumbles got to stop. But, you don't see me run the ball with Alfred Morris too much because I'm just not good with power backs. I don't do the stiff arm glitch. I'm not that thirsty for a victory in Madden to where I got to do a glitch to win, you know. It's not that serious. As we got Hulu doing spin moves out here. So, and besides that, I've never been good with power backs when I play Madden. I'm always better with the speed backs. So, after a while of trying to play with Alfred Morris, I subbed him out and put Hulu in. And besides the fumble, which we recovered anyways, it was good results. We got the touchdown there. We tied the ball game. And once again, I'm thinking either just get a straight up stop or hold him to a field goal. Just anything but a touchdown. And anything but him killing the rest of the clock on us, because that's a realistic possibility. But he might not be able to get a 1st down here. 3rd down 8, he runs a screen pass and only manages to get 4th down and 2. I accidentally switch on to Perry Riley, and oh man, Kerrigan almost made the play. Kerrigan almost came down there. If he would have made that play, that would have been a Ray Malaluga-like play from the first play of the game. Instead, he was just a little bit off. He didn't really react to the pass. Can't really blame him too much. He was trying to cover like 2 receivers at once there, due to me accidentally switching to Riley. And now he's moving the ball downfield and, more importantly, killing the clock. Here's 2nd down 6. Runs the FL screen, does a spin move, and he's going all the way for a touchdown. And honestly, I didn't really mind this. I was going to try to stop him at the goal line and at least try to tackle him at the 10-yard line there with Riley. But otherwise, if he scores the touchdown, at least I have a shot to tie the game instead of him killing the clock. So I don't mind this too much. When he took it back, I wasn't exactly mad. I was like, okay, offense, this is your time to shine. Offense has been playing great in the second half. Ever since I switched up to this one formation here, the offense has been rolling. We're about to hit the 2-minute warning. We give it to Hulu one more time, who takes a shot there from Leon Hall. 2nd down and 6, running the ball. It's just been a great mix of running and passing right now for us, but we haven't gotten the 1st down. It's 3rd down and 1, and we throw it to Garcon, who goes behind the sticks, but thankfully stumbles forward for the 1st down. Minute 30 left in the game. Plenty of time. We're still running hard up. Flush out the pocket. So we're just running out here with Griffin, and we actually get a yard out of that. And we stopped the clock by going out of bounds. Second down and 9, play action, and once again, hitting the corner, going out of bounds, and we get 6 yards. Third down and 3, convert for a first down. The drive is looking smooth right now. The clock is not against us. We still got a minute. We hit the out route here to Morgan and get all the way to the 11-yard line with a minute left. So here we go. Can he get the stop at the goal line? Lou runs the ball and fumbles it, and Malaluga immediately recovers the fumble, and now he's running the ball all the way to the 40 and almost the 50-yard line. RGIII didn't want to make the tackle, so I had to make it myself. We still got all 3 of our timeouts, so we got a shot here. We got a shot to make the stop. Second down and 10, running the ball in the middle with Green Ellis, and he gets the first down. That ices the game. He runs one more running play. I didn't even bother using my timeouts because it was basically over. I didn't even want to sit through that. I mean, even if I used my timeouts, what was really going to happen? I was not meant to win that game. If I'm going to fumble at the freaking 11-yard line or so, I was not meant to win that game. So that's it. We lose the game, unfortunately. And I don't know how many times I fumbled the ball trying to make a game-winning or game-time goal drive at the end of the games, but it's happened more than I would like. It's happened at least 4 times this year. It's pretty frustrating, but it is what it is. It's Madden. And considering this guy was ranked like 26, I think we played a good game. I think we played a game that if we played more like less sloppy and had a little bit better luck, we could have won. But it's all good. This guy wasn't really the worst opponent. The stiff arm glitch, I don't even mind that too much because everybody runs it. It's annoying, but everybody runs it nowadays. So hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 online games, and I will catch you guys next time.